Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. I am Arian if you are new, and if you're not, thank you for coming back. So this is a day in the life of a work from home medical assistant. I have not done these in so long because number one, I thought y'all did not like these, but everybody's been asking why don't I create these type of videos anymore. So I would love to, because I really enjoy creating my work day with y'all. And yeah, so I would like to start back doing these. But yes, today is a work from home vlog. For the new people in the community, I am a medical assistant. I've been a medical assistant since 2010, and I did most of my background in cardiology. Now I work from home. I've been working from home the past maybe almost 5 years. So yes, but I work from home and I work in medical records. Actually, I'm working in imaging today, so all of the imaging documents that are scanned in at the hospital, I am currently looking at the stickers and just making sure that everything is correct before I complete the document. So that is what I'm doing today. Alexa, start book.
Resuming your most recent book, One Good Reason. Read with Kindle Assisted Reader. Funny you say that. I've heard very little about you.
So guys, I just made the lavender matcha and it is so good. That oat creamer is so good. It's a sweet creamer, so you don't need as much liquid like lavender. I use lavender and I use vanilla, but this has been my go-to drink. Oh my goodness. And most people use French vanilla. I use vanilla bean. It's so good, y'all. So yes, and the matcha packets, I get them from TJ Maxx and Home Goods. They're 80 in a pack, but they are so good. Most people say matcha tastes like Fruit Loops or whatever, but no, This is how matcha should taste. Matcha does not taste like cereal milk, how some people say that it's supposed to taste. It's like, if you are a true matcha drinker, you know what matcha is supposed to taste like. And oh my goodness, it's so good. A lot of people ask me, they didn't know that you can get work from home jobs as medical assistant. Yes, you can. Like, whether it's medical records or patient care, where you're doing customer service and answering calls. As a work from home medical assistant, you can do a lot of stuff. Like, you can fill prescriptions, you can go over patients' progress notes if they have any questions for the physician. Like, some physicians like for you to reach out to the patient to see if they had any questions, or if they have been following up with any type of information that the physician gave them, like the medication, is it working for them, how they feel about it. What else? Medical record, filing records, pulling records, sending records. It's so many jobs that medical assistants can get, and you just have to do your research. Like, I am the type of person, I go out and I do my research. Like, no one told me about these jobs. I actually had to do my research and extend my knowledge on all the things that I could do, because I'm an introvert and I love being at home, and I wanted to continue being at home. That's one reason why I went to school to be a medical insurance biller and coder, and I cannot believe I'm almost done with school. Like, I have 4 more months and I'll be done. So, like, you just have to do your research. I guarantee you, what it is that you want to do, there's a job out there for it. You just have to go and do your research. Indeed, they hold a good bit of jobs, but I learned that LinkedIn is better than Indeed for me. It shows you the hourly pay. One thing I do like about LinkedIn too, you can actually message the people who are in charge of the application, or like do a follow-up. I remember I recently got reached out to about a position, and they just instant messaged me on LinkedIn about the position, telling me what it was about, the pay, and if I was interested. When you fix your resume up on LinkedIn, they reach out to you. One thing you gotta stop doing is not believing that you can have the job. Most companies now, when it's clerical work, they do not care about your experience. They're in so need of help. They're gonna train you for the job, so you don't have to worry about, oh, how much experience do you have to have? Did you go to school for that? Like, before you even fill out the application, and I have seen some of y'all do this, you count yourself out before you can even fill out the application. Go ahead and fill it out. It doesn't matter about the experience. Like I said, these companies need so much help that they're training people for the experience. They just want to see how much work they don't have to do. So when people say 2 years of experience, don't let that stop you. Some of these jobs, the training takes about 2 or 3 weeks, and you'll know everything like the back of your hand. So stop letting that stuff get to you. LinkedIn is the Publix and the Chick-fil-A of jobs. Like, top quality, top tier, and you find everything you're looking for. They're not shying on how much you're gonna make an hour. They're not trying to hide it. It's right there for you. I like it that it's up to date, and the company is up to date on like their company website. That's the thing that I go looking for when I'm looking for a job. How up to date the company is on the website. I go read on the CEO. I read up on the company, how long it's been there. I read up on where the company is trying to go. I go see how many people in the company is following the company, like how are they interacting. Like, it'd be a whole research. So if you are a medical assistant, you can find so many jobs, whether it's medical records, filling prescriptions, calling the patients, customer service where you're reaching out to the patient, front office assistants at hospitals and things like that. I don't like phone jobs because I'm an introvert and I just like being to myself, and sometimes I just do not wake up. Sometimes I wake up and I just do not want to talk. So I do not like talking on phones, but if I have to, I will. But luckily with this job, I don't talk on the phone at all, and I'm so happy about it. But yes, also medical insurance billing and coding, like that is what I'm going to school for, and I know that you're always going to need a coder. Whether you're a doctor, whether you're a hospital, anything medical, I know you're going to need a coder, because in order for these hospitals and doctors' offices to get paid, they need someone to code the information. So that's what made me go into medical billing and coding. Like, you need to get your money, and I'm going to give it to you. So yes, but it's not hard. It's not hard to find a job as a medical assistant. You just got to do your research. And yes, it was nights that I was up late, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, filling out applications, just making sure that if that job came out, I was the first one to fill it out. Not the first one, because I know I wasn't. I was just up making sure that I was reading over the descriptions of jobs and just seeing if it fit me, because I'm 34 years old. I do not have the time for a job to not fit me anymore. When I tell y'all, I am so just, if it ain't making me happy, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna go to another job situation, sit amongst nobody, nothing. If it does not make me happy, I'm not doing it. So if the job don't fit me, I'm not gonna apply for it. I'm not gonna tell myself, oh, I can deal with that. Oh, that's like $1 less than the pay that I want. I could deal with that. No. If I say I want X amount of dollars, that's what I'm going to look for. So stop thinking that you're not qualified. A lot of y'all come and y'all message me and y'all say, well, I don't have that experience. Baby, the way that jobs are now, they do not care if you are qualified with the experience. You could just be done graduated school. They will train you. And just because you filled out the application one time and you got denied, why can't you go fill it out again? Just because that recruiter didn't choose you, another recruiter will. Or they'll be like, oh, she's adamant. This is like the 3rd time I've seen her application. And one no doesn't mean no forever. It probably no temporarily. The next no may be a yes. So stop thinking that y'all are not experienced. And my advice, go on LinkedIn, look at all the jobs, do medical record. Don't go medical assistant, work from home medical assistant. Think of all the things that medical assistants can do. Medical records, filling prescriptions, patient care, patient customer service, long-term care. Like, type in all of that, because at the bottom it's going to tell you if it's work from home, if it's hybrid, or if it's just strictly in office. A lot of times y'all may feel like y'all don't have the experience, or you feel like you got to go to school for it, but with what just happened the past 5 years, you don't need no experience for nothing. This is the perfect time for you to go out looking for a job, because I know it's bad, but it's tax time. And for some reason, when people get their taxes, they feel like they got time to quit their job and just sit down for a little bit. Or some even, it's a good thing, they start their own entrepreneurship with their taxes. So they leave their job. So yes, this is the main time to look for a job, because so many companies are hiring and they will train you for the position. I know that I did a Q&A asking you to ask me questions, but when it comes to the job, I don't know, should I do a video on the jobs I would choose on LinkedIn, try to figure out how I can do something like that? How do I go searching for my jobs on LinkedIn? Or I don't know. Y'all let me know, because I get a lot of messages, but they're not in the same like topic. They're just all over the place, and I just be answering as they come. So yes. And then another thing too, I asked for that Q&A, and did y'all see that I started answering all the questions in the comments that y'all were asking me? I didn't even wait for the Q&A. I just started answering the questions. So that's why I did not do that Q&A, because I be so into talking to y'all that I just started answering the question. My heart would not just let me look at the message and bypass it. I have to answer and reply. But let me get back to work, because I just spent my whole 30-minute lunch break talking to y'all.
Roaming my eyes up and down her body, I nodded in appreciation.
almost did not read a prayer card of the day with y'all. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna be reading from a different deck of cards today. So let's see. Heavenly Father, help me concentrate on your word and seek spiritual growth. Also, something new that I decided to do. So the focus prayer cards, they are a different shape and I love it. So this is the new shape of the focus prayer cards and I love it, y'all. They are so cute and they fit so good on the card holder. How cute is that? And I might as well read it since I pulled it out. Like, I cannot not read these prayer cards when I pull them out. I feel like I'm cheating. So this one says, Heavenly Father, I pray for a sharp and focused mind that allows me to make wise decisions and pursue your will. Come on, God, who are you talking to, them or me? Also, even through my time of absence on YouTube, like, I really want to thank all of y'all for being so supporting of me and my prayer card business. Like, I cannot thank y'all enough. And just to see the messages of y'all sending me, I got my cards and I got it as a gift for this person or that person, or I wanted to order another deck to go on my desk. Like, I'm telling you, the amount of support from y'all in this community is so amazing, and I couldn't be even more grateful to even have y'all in this community. No matter if I take a break or if I'm present or whatever I'm doing, y'all are messaging me, sending me direct messages on Instagram and just letting me know, hey, I'm thinking about you. Some of y'all so much as tell me, hey, I'm reaching out to you, Mark and Dallas, how y'all doing, what's going on? So it just makes me feel good to know, because I have close family who ain't even heard from me in probably a month, and they have not reached out and said a thing. And for y'all, for me to go missing for a week, y'all like, okay, hey girl, what's going on? And that just really makes me feel good. But yes, I just want to read the prayer card with y'all, and I'm gonna get back to work for my second half of the day. I'm so excited to almost be done.